Oh wait, I should change out of my winter outfit, shouldn't I? Astrologian. Astrology. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, but now it's, we're going back in to Yogg-Tural. Oh. Okay, solution 9. Okay, we need the cyberpunk fit. Oh, here we go. Alright. And I want the headgear. Okay. That background didn't match, but we'll work with it. Okay, 7.4. Into the mist. Here we go. I'm ready. Immersion for cutscenes. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, those are side quests. Hopefully I don't accidentally click on them like I did last time. Oh my gosh, all our friendos. Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summonings and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. Oh my god, wait, we have to find the mastermind. Also, the game's a little loud. Give me a sec. Okay. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's works. It is time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavor ere all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Milalia. The lore of the Forgotten People will be indispensable to furthering my research. The Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts. I forgot who that is. We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our reports to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Baldesion, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. I wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet, knowing them, also beset by worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as if they advise me still, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel. Angelo's or Porksy? Oh, wait, why haven't I seen it since? With the Winds. Alpha Note has something he wishes to tell you. Oh boy, cutscene.
カリクスとの戦いを経て黒いレギュレーターをめぐる混乱は収束したと言えそうだね。希望者に対する個人の記憶変換もつつがなく進んでいる。こうしてアレクサンドリアに平穏が訪れた今、皆に話しておきたいことがあるんだ。
私とアルフィノはそろそろトラル大陸を断とうと思っているの。
They're leaving?
第9世界から転移してきたアレクサンドリアのことを各国へ伝えに行くためにもね。それを終えたらまたガレマルドの復興を手伝うつもりよ。こっちで得た経験や学んだこと、考えたことをしっかり活かしながらね。
だが未だ気がかりな問題が残っている。カリクスはイデアを創造し神おろしを成した。アシエンの介入があったことは疑いようもない。だとすればこの国での動向を調べておく必要はあるだろう。
その件に関してはこちらに残る面々で探っておくわ。 麻痺症状とテンパードの治療にも区切りがついて、私も次の調査に移ろうと思っていたところだし。
ありがとう。どうかよろしく頼むよ。何かあればすぐに連絡してくれ。
俺だ。トライアラから出発するところなんだが、沖の船へ向かう前に一応連絡をと思ってな。
Everyone's leaving.
まあ、互いに旅を続けてればどこかで会うこともあるだろうさ。
They were just here to fill for the Mantros
そうい
trials.
うわけで、またそのうちに。
You could have let me know in time to see you off, you know. Let's fiend bless her
そ
soul.
っちは相変わらず忙しくしてるんじゃないのか。わざわざ見送りなんて。で、おい、やめろ。急に何を。
いや、
Yamero.
割り込んじまって悪いな。ここを離れる前に一報入れるって言うから感心してたら、本当に連絡するだけしてとっとと船に乗ろうとしやがった。私がこの水くせえ白状者を足止めしとくからさ。出港まで時間もあるし、みんなで見送りに来てやってくれよ。
Wanker. I hardly knew her. You solved the thunder sickness last patch. Time to spread the cure for
エレンビル
everybody.
さんたらラマチが引き止めてくれてよかったわ。
せっかくだから
Were they afflicted in
私たち
Garland
も彼
mode?
と同じ船に乗るとしようか。3人での船旅というのもなかなか楽しそうだ。
はあ？荷造り終わってないんですけど。
君のことだ。ある程度はまとめてあるのだろ。
He's right.
はあ、もう仕方ないわね。分かったわよ。急いでやればいいんでしょ。で、ユルスたちへのお土産はどうするのよ。
ああ、それならいくつか見つか
Oh, Alice brought her porksies to Alexander to cure everybody. Oh.
あの二人、なんだかんだで息の合った兄弟よね。
Now that they can go
つ
home
いで
since they
に伝え
trained
ておくと
doctors. Oh.
俺とクルル、それとヤシトラはもうしばらくこっちに残るつもりなんだ。
目的はもちろん例の鍵の調査よ。あなたたちが捜索したプリザベーションの研究施設に手がかりがあったのでしょ。
施設のことはシェールさんが再調査を進めているはずよ。まずはその状況を確認するところからかしら。エレンビルたちの見送りにはきっとシェールも行きたがると思うんだ。調査状況を聞きがてら彼女のことを誘ってみようよ。
Oh boy. Where are we going? Do 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 with the winds. Is this a secret hideout? Which is the quickest way? I hope this is the right entrance. Oh, this looks like it. Okay. I'm told that Shale is the new leader of Oblivion. There's none better suited to carry on Kasua and Geode's legacy. Only naturally. Eager as ever, Alphanode. I do hope he has thought this through, particularly where his sister's wrath is concerned. She may know well that She may know full well that no amount of complaint will dissuade him, but that doesn't mean she won't still give him an earful. It feels like an age since we last met here. It comforts me to know that some of you will be staying. I would feel rather bereft should you all go at once. Oh, the music is happy. Okay, this is a good sign. What news, Kana? I can't imagine you've brought an entourage along to simply say hello. Not eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion as well. And here I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle is in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers tonight. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. And shall we depart for Tuliolal forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. Without further delay, then. Hi, Jet. Am I going to Tuliolal right away? Oh, I am. Okay. You will find Shale precisely where you expected, at her station in the back room to your companion's surprise. She's tempted away from her work with little fuss. Apparently documents and covers are okay. It just summarizes what we just did. Or what she just said. Oh right, let's pretend that we just landed at the port and didn't just, you know, just TP. Raha seems preoccupied with a matter of great import. Perhaps he is contemplating a prayer for Lim Lane for their safe passage. What sort of taco should I get on the way back, do you think? The aroma is too tantalizing to ignore. Yes, praying to the gods. Despite her protestations, I doubt Alice will keep us waiting long. Wish we had some of the sea breeze inside the dome. We could perhaps simulate it, but there's no substitute for the real thing. I am doing MSQ. Why, what's up? Tuliolal is a delight to look upon. They hang patterned cloth where we might use neon, but the city feels no less bright. Kawana and Gulujal weren't able to make it, but both send their regards. I wished you would all not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alpha Node and Alice were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by Link Pearl. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish the preparations. Didn't think I would. I didn't think I would either, but I was like, I don't know what else to do while my stomach is hurting and I'm not sure if I can make it all the way through. So we are here now. It will be pleasant to have some company for the journey back. Alright, now we wait for Oluse and Alfie. And it's daytime, suddenly. Yippee!
すっかり元気そうね。 怪我が後を引いてないようでよかったわ。おかげさまでな。政務の方にも復帰し始めたとこ
Hale
だ。
and Hardy.
それは忙しそうだね。コーナ王とグルージャも元気にしているのかい？
コーナ兄さんは視察で国内を巡ることになってさ、今後の政策を考えるためにも各地で意見交換をする予定だ。で、グルージャは早速剣の稽古に励んでるぜ。私といる時間より幽霊隊に混ざってる時間の方がよっぽど長いくらいだ。
この場所に立つとトライオラに到着した日を思い出すね。継承の儀がもう随分と前のことのようだよ。
Ghosts of the past. Ghosts of Christmas past.
そこから始まったんだよな。親父とゾラージャ兄さんのことも、アレクサンドリアと戦王スフェーンのことも。継承の儀の協力者として来てもらってからここまでいろいろと力を貸してくれてありがとな。私はいや、トライオラ連王国はお前らから返しきれねえほどたくさんの恩を受けた。だからさ、困ったことがあったら頼ってくれよな。トライオラはいつだってお前らの味方だ。私も改めてお礼を伝えさせて。目覚めたばかりの私に寄り添ってくれてとても心強かった。何よりアレクサンドリアへ手を差し伸べてくれたこと、感謝してもしきれないぐらいだよ。それから長年私たちを苦しめてきた病を癒してくれて本当にありがとう。必ずまたこっちに来るわ。二人もみんなもどうか元気でね。
俺がウクラマトに紹介したばっかりに迷惑をかけたな。
Wait, now I'm out of place again. Because now we're not in Solution 9.
オタクが手を貸してくれたからこそ、俺はもう一度あいつと向き合う機会を得られた。世界中を隅々まで旅して未知の生き物を一つでも多く見つける、そんな夢を
Wait, he has short sleeves
継ぐこと
now?
もできた。
Did he always have short sleeves? I don't remember.
だから感謝してる。それじゃそろそろ行くか。
No, he quit being leaner. Oh. Bye. To become an adventurer because of his mom. That Lalafell looks familiar. Hey, a blue-footed booby.
ああ、そうだ。タタルがこちらのことを心配しているようだったから、船が向こうに着いたら彼女のところにも寄っておくよ。
ええ、そうしてあげてちょうだい。あなたたちの顔を見たらタタルも安心できるでしょうから。
皆さんどうかお気をつけて。それから良い旅を。
カフキワが世話になった。オブリビオンの連中にもよろしく伝えてくれ。
More blue-footed boobies. Where are they running? Tacos? Oh. Mata ne.
よし、無事に出発を見届けられたし、私も自分の仕事に戻るとするか。
お互い頑張ろうね、ウクラマト。
あ、またこっちに来た時にでも改めてトライオラを案内させてくれ。お前らとの旅は本当に終わっちまったんだな。
Unless...
私はこの旅を一生忘れない。
ウクラマト様発見。幽霊隊の人たちが探してたよ。そろそろ訓練を始めるんだって。
そりゃ大変だ。
That guy has Noctis's hair!
早く行かないとブオーが立ち会いしに
Wait, no,
来る
it's not
って
Noctis.
みんな張り切ってるんだから。
じゃあそういうわけだからまたな。
The hair tuft in the back threw me off. Little did we know something horrible was about to happen, maybe. Dun, 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 dun.
みんな行ってしまったな。
ええ、それぞれの旅路へね。
Into the mist. I'm glad I got the chance to see him off. Cassio would be glad too. For our many meetings and partings, we have few opportunities to properly say our farewells. It was pleasant to take the time for it. Though I delight in companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and travel by sea is relaxing. Did he get his tacos? With Alice and Alphinote spreading the word of Alexandria, we shall soon have the chance to establish relations with other nations. We must make ready to treat with their leaders. Now it is our turn to take the next step. The question is in which direction, and that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. With the winds, lobster bisque, navel orange cookies. Through the thunder, Kral has a proposal to make. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dockworkers here if we linger. Great idea. Perhaps the beach would be more appropriate a venue.
Toraiyora は 本当に自然が豊かだね。
Oh, whoops.
どこまでも続く広大な海に日々様変わりする空。初めて目の当たりにした時は心底驚きましたよ。記録の中でしか知らないものばかりでしたから。それに空と海の境、水平線でしたか。あれの先にも人が暮らす土地があるなんて不思議な心地です。
私たちはトラル大陸出身ではないから、まさにあの水平線の向こうから来たのよ。って思っていたのだけどね。クルルは私やシェールと同じ第9世界って呼ばれてるところの出身だったんだよね。当たり前に生きてきたこの世界ではない別の世界の出身だなんて聞かされても最初は実感がなかったわ。だけどリビングメモリーでドア人となった両親に出会ってようやく当事者としての自覚が芽生えたというか、目覚めた時の私と同じだね。みんなが聞かせてくれた話に対して実感が湧いたのは街を歩いて自分自身で体感した時だったから。それ以来自分の出自とちゃんと向き合うためにも第9世界やミララ族のことをもっと知りたいと思っていたの。鍵の調査を進めていけばおのずとそうなるんじゃないかとも考えていたのだけれど、研究施設の再調査にはまだ時間が必要って話だったでしょ。だから改めて別の方向から第9世界について調べてみてもいいかしら。
俺は異論なしだ。これから何を調べるにしてもあの世界に関する知識は役に立つはずだからな。
私も同意見よ。アシエンの痕跡を探るためというのはもとより個人的な好奇心としても興味をそそられるもの。
そういうことなら私も協力できると思う。あっちの世界のことなら説明できることもあるし。もともとのアレクサンドリアはあっちの霧の大陸って呼ばれてる場所にあったんだ。
Mist.
その全土を巻き込んだ戦いがみんなも知ってる来航大戦。大国が次々に崩壊していく中で
Title drop.
最後まで国の体裁を保てたのはアレクサンドリアだけだった。確か来航大戦の末期、世界的に雷属性が強まって各地で災
Are
害
we
が
ever
発生
gonna
した
repair
の
the
よね。
13th, by the way?
戦争による勝敗というより
Or try
そ
to?
の災害で他国は崩壊した。城から持ち帰ってきた本にもそんな話が書かれていたな。
アレクサンドリアの城下町もただでは済まなくて、オーティスと一緒に飛空艇でみんなの救助に向かったんだけど、結局少なくない犠牲が出てしまったんだ。
The siphon's still connected to the first, isn't it? So it's slowly bouncing? Oh, okay. So it'll be like another decade. Flashbang.
そんな環境下で生きるために私たちの国は障壁の中へと引きこもった。他国からの難民を可能な限り受け入れながら。ただガバメントの出入国管理システムによると、ほんのわずかではあるけど障壁の外と行き来する人もいたみたい。アレクサンドリアの他にも人里が残っていたということ？
Nothing's
私
impossible.
ドームの外は災害の影響で崩壊してしまって、人が生きられない環境になったとばかり。
僕も記録で見た程度ですが、
Ah, mystery
災害
music.
直後はまさしく壊滅状態だったようですよ。そこからあえて
Humanity
障
like
壁の
roaches
外で
find a
暮らす
way,
ことを
yeah.
選んだ人たちが何を思い、どれほどの苦労をしたのかは想像を絶するものがあります。
災害から400年以上、今の時代まで残り続けている集落があるとすれば、どうにか生活は確立できているんだろうけど。
アレクサンドリアが原初世界に来てしまった以上、霧の大陸の現状はわからないわね。
どうにかして確認する方法はないものかしら。リビングメモ
Are we
リー
gonna
が
put it
第
back?
9世界に取り残されている。あそこから昇降機や転移装置で地上へ降りられたらいいのだけど。エバーキープ周辺がこちらへ転移してなお上空にあるのなら、もともとあの層は浮遊してた。
だとしたら物理的に仮想とつながっていなくても行き来できる移動手段があるかもしれないか。
現地の機械兵は設備のメンテナンスも担ってるはずです。スペーン様から彼らに問い合わせれば何か聞けるかもしれませんね。
そういうわけで行ってみる？
Hi, Check. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We had a good stream. How was Legend Za? You played that game. We are in the middle of 7.4 Dawntrail MSQ. So if anyone is, well, this is like still very early on. If anyone is trying to avoid spoilers, just a heads up. This is a warning. Spoiler warning. Ooh, shiny hunting. Were you successful?
可能性があるのならぜひお願いしたいわ。できればあなたにも来てもらえると心強いのだけれど、同行を頼んでもいいかしら。
We got a Onyx, Newell, and Pidgey. Ooh, wait, what does shiny Onyx look like? Or what color is that? I say that's successful. Do you have the shiny charm? Wouldn't miss it for the two worlds.
ありがとう。どうかよろしくね。
Onyx is green? Interesting. You got a charm earlier this week. Oh, congrats! Yeah, I caught the legendaries and I was like, alright, I'm done. All the side quests, as far as I know, are done. So I was like, yeah. Well, yippee! Oh, Steelix is yellow and Onyx is green. He comes from a Gen 1. 90% of them green. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. The earlier colorations are suspicious. But yeah, glad that you were successful in your shiny hunt. Wahoo! Are you trying to get like a full shiny dex? Or is that too much? Between the Ashens and the Key and the Malala, there's much to be learned. Surely we can turn up a clue to one mystery or another. With the DLC, you don't have to do all the battles, so it's a lot easier to get the charm. Yeah, I remember that you mentioned. And then you got but like Timochi, you got the charm prior to paying for the DLC, and you were annoyed by that. I remember that. That's too much for you. Got it. Yeah, I can't imagine people. I know there are people doing that, and like I don't understand the mental fortitude you have to do. You have to be able to even do that because it's all RNG. Rip Timochi. Outside of Alexandria, our knowledge of the Ninth is limited to the storm surge and passing mentions of Lindblom. That being the case, a foray... Lindblom?! Arcadian mentioned. It's their version of condescending a game. I know, but like, that is so much. That being the case, a foray across the Mist-Continent would be an invaluable opportunity for discovery. Well, I mean, this whole thing is 9. Is a reference. Which I have to play again because I am missing all these references. Once conditions deteriorate past a certain point, an environment becomes an anathema to life. Yet man is a resilient creature. What's anathema mean? If there is a way to survive, then he will surely find it. The mechanical soldiers won't hesitate to answer their queen. Let us hope they have useful information. Now that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to go check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. Bye, Shale. I'll miss you. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at the lay node Nemo. Philosophically, thematically against. An environment becomes... Oh, just against life. Okay. Through the thunder and flames. Alright. Why? Oh, that's the volcano. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when I last visited. Oh, there's a hunt train here. You're saying grr. Though my mind knows better, I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. No, she's right for that. Sven has found us a suitable source of information, sparing you that duty for once. Oh, thank you, Sven, thank God. Welcome to Living Memory, ally to Her Majesty. Grr. Something denounced by and cursed by society or religion. Oh, shit. This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX 0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and lay node-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for this inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? An airship? Anathema is a weapon that benediction transforms into? Were you talking about Sage? Or White Mage? Yes, please. As soon as is possible. With your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Though I am nervous about what we might find below, I am glad we found the means to get there. As its queen, I must bear witness to the truth, however terrible. As I thought. Now what awaits us below, I wonder? Classic WoW? Oh, I don't play WoW. It never occurred to me that there might be an airship here. How fortuitous. With an airship, a large number of Alexandrians could be evacuated at once, regardless of the situation below. An excellent contingency. But there's no one here. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Why are you yapping with the robot? Oh my god. That's not what I was expecting. Isn't it kind of small? Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used in the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does be good to see it. Final Fantasy IX Blue. Hi, Siota. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. Once you're done with MSQ EX trial time, I'm not finishing the MSQ today, I'm pretty sure. What if... Wait. Do the elevators in these buildings not go all the way down? Learn... Well, you see, the bottom of the building's in a different dimension. Oh, I see. You said it was a floating facility. Well, where's the bottom of the building then? Gone? Entirely? Living memories are a literal floating platform above the storm clouds. Oh. The ward Alice gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress one upon the marvel of the barrier. Does everyone have charms? The bottom of the building is in Everkeep. Wait, bottom of the building's in the source for Everkeep? Everkeep is the whole structure. There's a portal from Everkeep into living memory if I recall correctly. The giant tower you see in Heritage. Oh! The giant tower I see in Heritage Found is this... Wait, so we're at the base? Hello, Drew. The lightning and heritage found is contained by comparison. I'm in the 9th. Oh, okay, okay, I'm in, okay. Cool. Everkeep is in the source. The land where Levin reigns. Memory got left behind in the 9th sky, where Everkeep teleported. Okay. Who's summoning the Gorp of Evil and Doom? You, obviously. Bottle. Yeah, big reveal near the end of Dawntrail is that there was supposed to be a top floor of the Everkeep. And when you get there, it's empty. You're on the roof. Wait, that's where we fought Zeralja, right? Somewhere in the plot, Alexandria got ripped into the source and became heritage found. The transdimensional travel is complicated and confused. Yes, it is confusing. Okay, yes, where we fought Zeralja. That's the route. Okay, okay. That's where living memory used to be, but then it got left in the 9th. Okay. Got it. I think. The warding skill is truly godsend for those of us without the blessing of light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Virtua and the Hanish alchemist once more. That critter was once Alexandria. Oh my god, is this like the plot of Your Name? The state of its reflections aether is more dire than we anticipated. I should be surprised if the Ashens had no hand in the war that wrought this. If you would like to return to living memory, it will be my pleasure to run the launch protocols. Now we're good. A sobering sight to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Through the thunder. Beyond the mountains, despite the ominous landscape and persistent echoes of thunder, Corral is determined to press on. Portal in the Dawntrail leads to the living memory in the 9th, which is why it's physically accessed away from heritage found. There are no structures, nor any other signs of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our rods at Han. Ah, yes! Alphanode has spoken of Rods at Han before. It's near the South Sea Isles. The Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Treno where the Malala first found a home in our world. Truly? Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Oh my god, underground Dwarven city? Clerk, is the ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Treno lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance. Assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. Yoda loves the next part. Or anything related to 9, really. For both Java and Siona. Yeah, I want to do a trust party. That's, I will do a trust party for, like, each run, because I want lore. Eager though I am to seek new discoveries, the prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We are fortunate to have Sveen. Christ, K Black. Of late, I've spent much of my time hunched over reports. A brisk trek across a wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. No, you cannot be a part of the trust party, derp. My trust party's on screen right here. Place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person. She doesn't trust. True! This tunnel appears intact. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you, stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren sounds, they're surely ravenous. Son has a trust fund? That's crazy. I speak so confidently of the Malala's connection to Treno because of my tutor, Tufut, hailed from the city. Another reason to hope it has survived. I'm anxious and hopeful in equal measure. It's a strange feeling. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insights into the state of the Ninth. There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandra's displacement. Let us pray. Loose rocks are the worst we must contend with. I want to be a DPS. Hopefully this is okay. Insufficient eye level. Well, shit. Never mind, I'm healing, I guess. Do we do a trust fall? No.
私の戦い見ててね。私も戦うよ。
ああ、いつでも準備万端だ。
I just want to hear all of them.
勝てるはずよ。必ず。
私の戦い
Alright.
見ててね。
Can we do a trust fall? No, you can do a trust fall though. Not a single piece of summoner gear since 7.1. Blur. Kinda hates us? No. Why does he still sound hot in Japanese? Oh, you know. The Mist Continent, Mistway. Does she not sound nice in English? Do I recognize this song? I might recognize this song. English is just boring. She sounds hot in English. English is... oh. British. Haha, don't die. Oh my god. He's dying. Just a 9 battle. The best classic battle. I have to play 9 again. I played it like I don't know how many years ago now. Maybe back I think it was during COVID actually. No, I think it was before COVID. Because I didn't play it on stream. So it was like pre-2021. Or, I mean lockdown. Because COVID is still a thing. You only ever hear her in British. What do you think of Jonathan Bailey? Ew. Disgusting. Water, water, froth and cold. Oh my god. Can't imagine how that sequence went. When she did the water vibe thing, you're okay. I was expecting like she would say it like cutely. Electrope mine. Mist wake back. Raha, don't die. Seno. Part of this song sounds like the theme of Evangelion. Are you talking about the da 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 like that part, or? Is he okay? Oh god, he's not okay. Okay, he's dead. Blurb! Wait, they also res. Wait, I'm fucking dead, bro. Get up! Wait, I heard him! Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, we gotta die again. Piero, no!
俺がやる。
Okay, he's fine. Also, now I know that Sven has a res, which I guess like should have been very apparent to me because she's a arcanist. Why isn't she a summoner? Treno Katobelpaus. She cast Banish for some reason. Alright, time for mechanics. I'm relying on you. Ow. This is a very light indicator. It's not orange anymore? also did a spread. The indicator for Petrify, which is at the Amelin dungeon in AR. The white? Yeah, Sven LB. Yippee! We yearn for the mines. Oh jeez. Is that a sphere? What? Oh my god! Something is amiss with that. I didn't see what she said. There's a barrier. They're alive? Maybe. Looks like a haunted place. Man, I gotta play tactics. and then I don't know what the next one is. Should I do 6 or 9 first? Because I'm like, I'll probably do 9 first. 9 replay. Every time you go through this dungeon, you leak out. How many times have you gone through this dungeon? Alright. Surely he'll be fine, right? If I pull these guys. Oh, nope, he's not fine. Okay, I'm also not fine. He's alive. Mine is more immediately relevant, yeah. Alright, 9 after tactics then. But we also have Terraria patch coming in January. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull this again. There we go. Am I lagging? Oh god, I'm lagging. Oh no, is it a DDoS? Ruh-roh. Oh, it was a DDoS. Or whatever server. Headlock. But you just got kicked too. Damn it! I remember why I was holding off on MSQ now. It's because of this shit that's still going on. Hello, Locke. It's not your fault. It's, server fault. It will never be resolved. Yeah. I'm hungry. Wait, my stomach ache is gone. Yippee! I don't feel like throwing up anymore. Wait. Okay, wait, never mind. Wait, I spoke too soon. And I shouldn't have, like, poked my stomach. Hopefully your head doesn't get bonked either. Why would my head get bonked? wait. No, it's just that second batch of monsters. Remove the stomach. No, I need that. Why is your stomach always hurting? If you're nauseous after getting... Oh wait, you know what? I have to sniff rubbing alcohol to not feel like I need to throw up. Hang on. Never mind, it's in the other bathroom and my parents are sleeping, so I'm not going down there. Just took up an IV drip for food. No. I don't like needles either. Needles. I know Locke has had experience with a lot of needles. The needle is only used initially and then it's just a hose. That's okay. Locke doesn't like blood or wounds, but for some reason he's fine with needles itself so long as there's no blood. Hence your acupuncture, right? Can I lay down? My back is hurt. Why do you need me to tell you to lay down? You can lay down whenever you want. Derp, as long as you're not in public. If the nurse can get you talking and not focusing on the needle, you can hardly feel it. It's your own mind that makes you pass out from it. Wait, I also pass out from getting blood drawn if I'm sitting up. 30 needles in the face and scalp for medical Botox for migraines, and dry needling for the interosseous muscles of the hand. What's dry needling? Tell him to lay down, he needs this. Because it'd be funnier if I... Why? Who? Funny for who? Siota needs his boyfriend to hold his hand every time he gets... Oh wait, no, Siota's boyfriend has to hold Siota's hand every time he gets blood drawn because he can't go alone. It's funny for no one, okay. 1 to 2 inch superfine needles to release tension from muscle. Oh god, yikes. Where am I? Is this the beginning? Oh, it's not the beginning. Where are the trees? Wait, this is backwards. Did I make it past the thing or what? Wait, where are... Did I skip a region? Oh wait, no! When I DC'd, the NPCs must have fought the trees. That looks like an aetheryte crystal should be there. Where's Eos? Alright, hang on, I need to grab these guys. A rock? This particular set of mobs are so annoying to AoE when you gather them. Medical Botox was one of the weirder things you've done. Did it work though? I think I'm lagging a little bit. My spellcasts are like not timely. Sounds like something a black mage would say. Oh, it did work. Osteopath made comments about how much it loosened things up. Wow. They've been breached. We should secure this area first then. Okay, wait, I didn't realize they said their stuff. Wait, it's a unicorn! Oh god. Wait, where? Where? Oh Jesus Christ. It has Lunostra's wings! From Pokemon. Why is its horn so floppy? Oh, you know. Or poison. Okay. Right here. Okay, we gotta move for that one. Okay. Bad. Oh, wait, not Ludastra. What's her space? The Sun and Moon legendary, that's an owl. You're right, Lunastra is that Monhun lion, blue lion. I got the names mixed up. Lunala, yeah. Thank you. Gosh darn. Goddamn. Pokemon calling a moon a moon. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh my god, the stack! Boots of striking? Are these nice? Well, they're kind of nice. Alright, acceptable. Whoa! It's so pretty! Oh wait! I remember this area in 9! It's where that card game. And then I had to like... There was this monster. Big monster in a card game. I remember that. I forgot what it was. Maybe it was Behemoth. Yeah, yeah, the night city. I remember this staircase too, when we first come in. Potatoes farmed this dungeons many times for the glam. Ooh. Alright, let me grab the other guy. I love the lanterns here. They're so pretty. Oh wait! The thing in the dungeon might have been a Jabberwock. Maybe not Behemoth, or maybe it was actually both. You still need the Fending Waste and then your tank set is complete. Siota has the striking set, but he doesn't have the pants. Doesn't mind because he doesn't need them anyways. I see. What if it was Catoplebus? Because all 3 bosses in this dungeon were in Treno. Oh, that could also be it. Some quadrupedal thing. Alright, what else is here? There are some people here. Oh my god, they're all Lalas too. Thunderous heavens. Alright, let's look for the next set. Ikuyo. Oh Jesus Christ. Ah! guys used to have belts in this game? That's crazy. Why'd they remove them? There's no cosmetic for them. What happened to your belt items then afterwards? They were just cutting gear slots and belts were the only slot that didn't have an appeal. Oh, you didn't even see them. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fine then. Oh, I remember this building! Survivor of Storms, Thundergust Griffin. Yeah, some tiny ass wings. Thundergust Griffin. Okay. Okay. Why is it looking at me? Oh god. Okay. I see what they're putting down. Picking up what they're putting down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Raha! What? Put all the way there? There was no... Yeah, that was a complete bait. Okay, you know what? I'll follow Sven. Why would Fiora do this to me? I know! That's why I was confused! Like, why was he running away? I'm... Okay, well, this is fine. Alright, is that tornado gonna come back? Yes, it is, actually. Riley, where are you going? Okay. Why is he running so far? Wants the uptime. Someone LB. Oh wait, they did LB. Someone do it. Yay! Into the... Oh my god, even the sound! Wow! Hi, Stola. No more screams. I wager that's a good sign. Y'shtola doesn't want to talk to me because I didn't bring her to the dungeon. What of the injured? We needed to help to heal them? Treno is safe and has been all this time. That's crazy. Whatever its flaws, the barrier is keeping the lightning at bay. Wait, what was that what she said? Say it again. I didn't. I'm not sure if I read it right. Okay, now say it again. Oh, okay. I did read it right. Oh, fanfare from Final Fantasy IX acquired. Thunder Gus Griffin card. Yippee! They just live to fight.
客人方ってもしかして私たちのこと？
Is this a drill?
トレノの町現存していたようね。想像していたよりもずっと立派な佇まいだわ。
確かにこの辺りはかなり整えられてるが、町の周辺は荒れ放題のありさまだったよな。 災害から時間が経っているとはいえ、これほど雷に侵された荒野で暮らしていくのは並大抵のことじゃなさそうだ。
Oh, I got someone here I didn't see. There were 2 orchestration
障
roles.
壁が街を覆ってる。小規模だけどアレクサンドリアのものと似てる気がするよ。でも魔物に破られてる箇所もあったし、安全な状態ではなさそうだったね。だとしたら危険と隣り合わせの生活をしていそうだけど。
まあまあ、お客人だなんて一体何年ぶりかしら。
Perhaps. Kashida. Wow, they're alive. The 10 ways to survive the apocalypse. 1, be cheerful. Yeah, revolutionary optimism. Oh my god, there's so many.
私はトレノの長宮入と申します。同胞たちを代表してご協力に感謝を伝えさせてくださいまし。
You choose the wrinklest potato you've ever seen. Oh. It's not an invasion. They live here. She just has smile lines. Oh my god, does she recognize her?
失礼を承知でお尋ねしますけれど、もしあなた様はアレクサンドリアの。
ご挨拶が遅れました。アレクサンドリアから参りましたスフェーンと申します。
やはりもう何十年も前のことになりますが、アレクサンドリアへ向かった同胞から奇妙な連絡があったのです。スフェン様が昔と変わらぬお姿で健在であると。正直に申し上げますと半信半疑でしたのよ。けれどあなた様はまるで肖像画の中から出てこられたかのよう。どういったご事情があるのか分かりかねますが、お会いできて光栄ですわ、スヘン様。立て続けに申し訳ないのですけれども、あと一つどうしても伺いたいことがあるのです。アレクサンドリアに何が起きたのでしょう。
それは私たちの国が消えた件についてですよね。
ある時から同胞が音信不通になってしまって、使いの者をアレクサンドリアへ向かわせたことがあったので
Including
す。
Carl's parents.
そうしましたら、障壁どころか建物の残骸すらなく、まるで空間ごと切り取られたかのように消えていたと。
Vivi's not a Lala? Oh right, he's a robot.
アレクサンドリアは障壁に囲まれた土地ごと別の場所へ転移しています。民も国も消滅したわけではありません。その点についてはどうかご安心ください。詳しいことは私から順を追って説明します。 その間トレノに滞在する許可をいただけますか？
Maybe's a super soldier and a doll.
お話を伺いたいのはもちろんですけれど、何より皆様はこの町に力を貸してくださった恩人ですもの。どうぞごゆるりとなさって。ではスフェン様は奥のタウンホールへお越しくださいまし。
五根の霊輪があるし、ここは障壁に守られているけれど、スフェンは麻痺症状を発したことがあるから体調の変化が心配だわ。私は彼女に付き添うから、あなたたちは街の様子を見てきてはどうかしら。
クルルの目的を考えれば確かにそれが良さそうだ。早速行ってみるか。
あなたもそれで構わないかしら。
Nodders.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて。気を使ってくれてありがとう、ヤシトラ。ミアイリ様、はじめまして。私はクルルと申します。お恥ずかしながら私はトレノのことをあまり知らなくて、復旧作業のお手伝いがてら住民の方々から町のお話を伺ってもいいでしょうか？
もちろん問題ございませんわ、クルルさん。お手伝いの方も人手が多いに越したことはありませんもの。先ほどの放送を流していた孫のルムルを訪ねてみてくださいまし。今頃薬湯の配布をしているはずですわ。
ありがとうございます。ではルムルさんのところへ行ってみますね。
Maybe she knows she's a native? Or was originally from here? Oh, shit. Wait. Where are we? Are we still in the dungeon? We are still in the dungeon. Oh, this is just like Zero's domain again. Emergency shelter. Yeah, instance map, not a full map. I like Zero's domain though. The outside with the floaty stuff. I thought it was pretty. None of the locals we've passed appeared terribly distressed, as Fen surmised incursions must be a common occurrence. That must be Lumol. Heavens, I can smell the herbal aroma from here. Why, if it isn't our new friends! Thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though. You must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. Is this custom meant to raise the townsfolk's spirits after a trying event? Does it serve some ritual function? He seems awfully keen on our partaking. Is it a truth serum? Surely we can survive a simple beverage. Surely. Sleepless Rhapsody? Drink the Sleepless Rhapsody under Lemole's watchful eye. This is definitely like a, I don't know, some sort of drug. Right?
なあどうだった？ミララ族伝統の
Okay,
薬
maybe
湯
not.
の味は？
Maybe he's just very hospitable. Shower. Oh, it's TC. Oh, okay.
なかなか刺激的な酸っぱさだろう。効果の方もしっかり
I
ある
should be
ぜ。
suspicious of all drinks.
学生時代に差し入れでもらった栄養補助ゼリーの味がするわ。甘いと思って食べたらすごく酸っぱくて。
ああ、あれなあ。わかる。あとは疲れてる時にライナが手配してくれた闇色シロップ。それと同じくらいのとにかく強烈な酸味だった。
ラハ君、人に心配かけないような生活した方がいいわよ。あら、なんだか急に疲労が取れてきたように感じるわ。
これ消耗したエーテルの回復が早まってるのか。その薬湯にはな、高ぶった精神を落ち着けてエーテルの回復を促す効能がある。あと雷属性への偏りによる悪影響も少し和らげられるんだぜ。
なるほど。だから魔物の襲撃があった後はみんなでこれを飲むようにしているのね。
遠い昔にミララ族は自然豊かな場所で暮らしてたんだ。その頃から続いてきた伝統的な薬湯の文化が今でもトレノには根付いてるのさ。
Raha hasn't seen his daughter Lina in years. No.
お客人方に薬湯ですっきりしてもらえたならよかったぜ。ってわけでミララ族の町トレノへようこそお客人方。
You see how drinking that would be unifying. And it is impressive that they have maintained the tradition here so far from the Malala's native lands. Given its ability to counteract lightning's influence on the body, that remedy could be of use to the people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain Lemole would be more than happy to offer to them. But where are they getting all their herbs? I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lemole. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Toreno may have. My favorite kind of work includes taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, and searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Everyone's a gay dad in Shadowbringers. True. You may now enter Mistwake with a party of NPCs. Yay! Around the city. Lemole's not yet ready to release you to the sweet meditations of manual labor. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry. Of course you're sure. Would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that must come as something of a shock. But this is our first time in Toreno, and we'd like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we proposed lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. He would appreciate that. Thank you, Lamol. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to Town Hall so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy properly. You each take a portion. Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. The south? What was that big circle? Dauntless labor. Wait, there's... Oh. Wouldn't there be a material... Wait. Why are there piranhas in a cage in the water? Worm. You must be one of those visitors Lamol mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Sleepless Rhapsody, a grounding herbal remedy formulated to ameliorate the effects of lightning exposure. Guaranteed to free wary townsfolk of their torpor. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharged energy for my troubles. It brought on the Levin sickness something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. Wow, taking advantage of a horrible situation, surely. Reflective fighter. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. A fishery? And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you, I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Wait, these tents are so small! Oh my god, they have tiny houses! Wait, I want to look at this first. Wait, no, actually, it's probably gonna tell me that. It'll probably bring me there. That was a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? You're normal sized for them. Lala sized. Tents are just too big. Right. No, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of sleepless rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is the seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Oh, that's how they're getting all their stuff. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. Okay, I want to look at what's in here. Dodos? They raise birds. Oh my god, a puppy! She's scared the dog will bite it? Okay. Well, this is cute. Finished with our supply of remedy as well, have you? I expect the scent will linger on our clothes for days. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lemul's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
いろいろと聞いてきてくれたのね。ありがとう。私は薬刀を届けがてら負傷者の治療をお手伝いしてきたの。ミララ族の治療魔法はスフェーンの魔法とそっくりだった。彼女が教えを受けた家庭教師がミララ族だったのか。
Her tutor was a Malala, she said that.
第9世界では長年主流の魔法体系なのか。それに魔導書と魔文の話は魔術との類似性を強く感じる。どちらも南洋諸島の魔法体系が源流なんでしょうけど、2つの世界で同様の発展をしてきたのだとしたら興味深いわ。
クルルが在籍していた魔法学部のやつらが聞いたら我先にと論文のテーマにしそうだな。
それでラハ君はどんな話を聞けたの？
倉庫版と話してトレノの物流について教えてもらった。霧の大陸には他にもごく少数ではあるが残存している集落があるらしい。そことのやり取りは主に貨物列車でやってるそうだ。ただトレノに魔物が侵入した影響で今は途中駅に緊急停車中。安全装置が働くとしばらく動かせないらしい。あとは回路も時折使うものの総じて流通する物資は少ない。ほとんどが自給自足でどうにかやりくりしてるって話だった。
物資は限られ、環境的に麻痺症状を抱える人も少なくない。魔物は侵入してくるし、それで負傷することだってある。けれど 話してみると誰もが前向きで、この環境と折り合いをつけながら今を懸命に生きているわ。
どんなに過酷な環境だったとしても、そこで人が生きている限り未来への希望が絶えることはない。だからこそ明日が少しでもいい日になるようにと街を整備して線路を敷いて次の世代へとつないでいくんだ。きっとそんな人々の思いが積み重なってこの街は続いてきたんだろうな。
トレノはたくましい街ね。
Why is he so tired?
おかえり、ルムル。何かあったのか？
それがまずいもんをなくしちまったみたいでさ、探しながら戻ってきたんだけど見つからなくてよ。
Is it that thing that Carl has?
もしかしてこれのことかしら。薬湯を届けに行った時に預かったのよ。あなたの持ち物のはずだから渡しておいてほしいって。
ああ、そうそう、それだよそれ。預かってきてくれて助かったぜ。
Does Lamol sound familiar to anybody?
探知機か何かか？
お、もしかしてこういう機器に強いタイプか？こいつは魔物探知機って言ってな、障壁内に侵入した魔物を検知する道具なんだ。
ああ、だから魔物が倒されてすぐに狩りが終わったって放送を流すことができたのか。
そういうこった。魔物はもういないが、こうやって起動してやれば。
And it's broken. It's so expressive. Same, bro. Blurm.
やばいやばいやばい、また壊したって怒られる。
Who told you SpongeBob?
なあ、妹のエアネに会ってみないか？エレクトロープ技師をやってるからいろいろ話も聞けるぜ。
もしかしてその機械も妹さんが作ったものなの？
そうなんだ。ここの住民からも頼られてる自慢の妹で。
Little sister?
怒ると怖いけど、お客人が一緒ならそんなに怒られないはず。いや、手伝いが必要な作業があるかもしれないし、トレノのエレクトロープ事情も聞けるだろうからさ。頼むよ。
かわいそうだから一緒に行ってあげましょうか。
Maybe. All right. If I stop here, will it boot me out of this area? It won't. Okay. You'll stay here? Okay, cool. Alright, I will end here in that case then. EP time. I have work tomorrow. Okay. But yeah. This has been very interesting so far. I can't see why Javelin and Sioda were also excited. Because I know those two especially love 9. Oh. Alright. Thank you for stream. Thank you guys for being here. And once again, happy Gregorian New Year's Day. But yeah, we'll continue this next time. Final Fantasy Tactics soon, I promise. Alright, I hope everyone has a good rest of their time zone wherever you all are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye!